Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to week 3, day 5, last workout of the training week for Jeff Nippard's Powerbuilding program. Arm day slash pump day. Some people celebrate hump day. I celebrate pump day. I guess it's not really celebrating, I just go and work out, but whatever. So, start off with our barbell bicep curls into floor skull crusher superset. The barbell bicep curls were still with 65 pounds, but the good news is I think we're probably ready to add a chip on the edge of that and bump up to 70 for those barbell curls. I ended up bumping the floor skull crushers to 90 pounds. I wrote in my notes, I'm not sure I mentioned in the commentary, but I wrote in my notes for this week, this day, not last week, but the last time I did this day, which was 2 weeks ago, that I was supposed to stay with 80, but I forgot, try 90, and to be honest, it worked out just fine. So, gonna probably bump up to a quarter next time. And yeah, this is a pretty productive superset. I still don't necessarily know the benefits of doing these on the floor versus doing these on a bench, let's say. But, I try not to question the god Jeff. As well as I've noticed, especially with these angles here, that on these skull crushers, I am not coming down evenly on both sides, which I'm not sure is a product of doing these on the floor, because I don't really notice that on my regular skull crushers on a bench, but that could be the case. But I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. I'm not intentionally trying to go unevenly, or it doesn't really feel like it, but I can tell because that left side always hits the floor first. So, not really sure how to fix that. I tried really, really hard this set to cue going evenly, and I'm really not even sure if I'm doing these right. I'm doing these kind of like a pseudo JM press, just over my head. So, not too sure if that's the way I'm supposed to be doing them. I feel like these are way different than regular skull crushers, but they still hit my tris pretty hard. Next, we moved into our incline curls to tricep press downs. I did incline curls earlier this week with one arm at a time, and today I bumped up to 20-pound dumbbells on these. Last week I did 17 and a half, I believe. So these are reverse 21s. So we do full range first, top half, bottom half to finish off, and then we move on to the press downs, which is also reverse 21s. That's full range, top half, bottom half, I guess. I think I actually did them in reverse, where I did bottom half first and then top half. Or maybe I did do top half and then bottom half, I'm not too sure, but yeah. Nothing really exciting. One thing that I will say about, I should talk about the tricep press down weight, moved up to 65 pounds. Still a little too easy. My press down strength is pretty good, so I should probably bump up to 70 next time. But those incline curls, man, those incline curls were really, really tough. So that's a good weight. I'm probably going to stay here next time I do these, which will be in 2 weeks. But yeah, like I was saying, or trying to say earlier, actually, before I mention it, let's get into this quad set here. So if you remember from last time, this is a 4-part superset with dumbbell laterals, band pull-aparts with a black band. I don't really know the resistance on that, unfortunately. Calf raises, we did them seated this time, just because the leg press was taken. And bicycle crunches. Oh, and these are 22 and a half dumbbells on these laterals. So, as I was mentioning, this is kind of like nothing really exciting day. I would assume that if you're like really, really into like getting a nasty arm pump or something, or just an upper body pump in general, you're probably gonna like these this day. But to me, I really like, when I have like a pretty heavy, or at least like, I like my compounds, and, an argument can be made that, well, the bicep curl and the skull crusher are technically a compound lift because you're using shoulders and blah, blah, blah. But, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather do something really nasty, like a dip or like a chin up or like a bench or something. So these days, in my opinion, are not very, very exciting, but I understand the purpose of them. You know, we don't get a lot of volume on these specific muscle groups like side delts, rear delts, arms, even calves to an extent, and abs throughout the week. So we need a day dedicated to sort of, you know, doing some effort on them, and it can be fun, you know, try to get in and out under 45 minutes. This is usually my shortest workout in the entire program. So these bicycle crunches look terrible though. One day I'll get good at them. I think if I lose the gut it'll be a bit easier, but I tried my hardest and I ended up looking like a fish out of water flailing around. Finished off with some neck work. Neck curls and neck extension. I added a dime, so 10 pounds, onto my head. Really, really felt these. I do kind of feel a little ridiculous doing neck training. It was the first time I ever trained my neck. I don't really care for it, but it's not impeding anything. Like, I don't feel super sore. I don't feel like all crickety and stuff. I do kind of rotate and warm up my neck before these, so you know, it's like it's in the program and I want to follow the program to the letter. So but if it wasn't in here and if I'm short on time, I'm definitely going to skip these in the future. But yeah, that's the end of pump day. I hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next video, in which we start the upper body workout. Wow, look at that steam. What the hell is that? I guess that must be the cleaning equipment up there. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.